Hello, hello. I'm so happy that you are joining Suzanna and I as we bring you the second episode in the Scale It Down Saturday series. And we are so happy that Heba from My Little Journal is joining us today for a Grab 5 Scale It Down series. We decided to grab 5 different things: alpha stickers, labels, what else? A cut apart sheet, and we decided to use cut apart because there is most of the time when you buy the loose 12 by 12 sheets, there is a pattern on the back, so it is more versatile than just a project. Well, Project Life cards have patterns on the back too. So yeah, a cut apart sheet, a roller stamp. I decided to choose this one from the Stargazer collection by Dear Lizzie, and washi tape. And so, yes, what am I going to do? I am going to scrapbook this photo of my husband that I took just around Christmas time, and I just want to write something nice about him. I love him dearly, and I always forget to tell him how much I like him and how I love the way his style evolved over the years. He was quite a nerd when I met him. Actually, the first thing he told me when I expressed interest in him was that he doesn't have time for girls because he is way too invested in his computer games. So that was a bummer, but I persisted. Um, yeah, I this layout went in a completely different direction as I originally thought. I was going to use the cutter parts as a Project Life card possibly and layer things behind it, but then I went in a totally different direction, and you will see how it goes just now. But I would like to take the opportunity to tell you a little bit more about the idea behind the Scale It Down series. So, Suzanna and I are friends, and we wanted to collaborate on a video series, but we did not find something that excited us both equally. And just in January, when she was at CHA and I was not because I had hurt my knee, that would have been the very first time we actually met in real life. It did not happen though. Um, we had this brilliant idea that there is so many of the people, scrapbooking people in the industry are focusing on traveler's notebooks. So they want us all to love this medium. But we also know that lots of scrapbookers just don't really see the appeal of traveler's notebooks and are quite intimidated by them, actually. The same goes for the planner people. Maybe you are really excited and interested in this, but you don't really know where to start. Then this series is perfect for you because we show you that you do not need very many things to get started and try your hand and at it. And as you can see, or as you saw, I decided to go the stripy route here, and I extended my strips a bit onto the other side to tie the whole page together. There is a fold in the middle of each of the pages in a traveler's notebook, and I want to bridge this gap and tie the pages. They are vertical by nature since there is this fold, and to tie them together and make this a square canvas, I thought I needed to bring the stripes onto the other side. And I really, really love how this turned out. So I like the way the strips are arranged on this page. It's a lot less product on the page than I actually thought I would have. I told you before, I thought I was going to have lots of different layers and rectangular shapes behind my photo, but obviously that's not what happened here. So I really liked that rocket, and even though the strips are horizontal, and that is also the tendency of this layout, I thought something was missing up in the right hand corner there, and yeah, to counterbalance the horizontal uh, layout, I needed some kind of vertical, um, that's not stressing, what do you highlight as well. However, now you are going to laugh with me. Um, the rocket started to look like a phallus symbol somehow. And I wasn't sure, am I going to bring this on this page? Will I be able to make this unseen? Yeah, and then it's just going off there to the far right into the sky. So, and yeah, I, you get the picture, right? So I put it to the side, thought, well, will I be able to live with it or not? I don't know. I really loved the cool, and I wanted to have this as part of my title, and I layered it on top of a label that I brought onto the strips. I really liked how that turned out. Something that I really, really love to do is creating long titles with different kinds of alpha stickers, and I'm going to write, "You are so darn cool." That's what I'm doing right now. But I wanted to take a second and tell you why I cut the strips apart at the fold. If you glue your paper over the fold, your notebook will get really bulky. It will also be hard to open it flat. And so, as just to prevent this from happening, I just cut it apart and then placed it on either side of the fold. I think it's not that obvious, and you get the design idea even though the papers are cut apart. And I didn't really have any other letters that I liked, so I just used my pen to write "so darn" with a, well, cursive font. I'm not that fond of the S in the beginning, but phew, I could care less. This is just a fun thing that I do for memory keeping, maybe, no, to play around. This is my play around journal. It's to try things, and it's just to have fun. And then I'll bring in I outlined the cool with a really shaky hand. Then I bring in the roller stamp and stamp the hello so that it reads hello, hello. If you've been watching my videos, you know where that comes from. And then I decide, okay, I don't care what I've been thinking about. Hopefully nobody else will see what I see, and I just stick it there because I really like how it brings the blue and the red to the top. So I'm going to write Stargaze or stamp Stargazer there. Then yes, there is a date stamp. It says date, and then you just add in the date there. I need to fill that in. I totally forgot because I wanted to look up when I took the picture. And can you see that really black blob down there? That's glue. I'm a messy stamper. I'm a messy gluer. I bring it everywhere. I smudge everything, and I had to cover this up with some washi tape, and I stamped love underneath, and then I'm journaling about the outfit of my husband. That's his signature style. Why don't you grab 5 things and try scrapbooking in a traveler's notebook? We would love for you to tag us on Instagram. If you want to be our guest in one of the upcoming months, please leave a comment below. Also, leave a comment if you have a topic that you want us to cover in one of our future episodes. Check out Heba and Suzanna. Their videos are on screen right now. I can't wait for next time. Until then, bye.